Everyone wants to make money with NFTs nowadays, and you've probably heard countless rags to riches stories in the NFT space from someone like you or me simply making six figures by flipping NFTs out of their bedroom. And this can actually be done much simpler than you can actually think. And I'll show you how. So I'm going to be showing you guys the secret juicy sauce, what it takes to make $100, $200, $500 or more per day simply by flipping NFTs. But before we do start, I do have to state that the NFT market is an extremely volatile market, so please be cautious when dealing with NFTs, and nothing that is going to be said throughout this video or throughout other videos on my channel can be or should be used as financial advice. And if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Vilius, and on this channel we talk about the best money-making opportunities in the entire crypto space right now, which are obviously right now NFTs, metaverse, and crypto gaming. And if you guys do enjoy this content, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Every single support of you guys is greatly appreciated. And also make sure to follow the Twitter. Lots of alpha news drop there. I also have a huge announcement to make for the followers watching the video, and also for anyone that is new to this video. I will be finally dropping my very own alpha group this Sunday as you're watching this video right now. It will be dropping this Sunday at 8 p.m. UTC time. So please head on over to my Twitter. It will be the top link in the description. That's where you'll be receiving the exact link just a few minutes before it actually goes live. And it will be first come, first serve. It will be extremely limited, as I do want to keep it a tight-knit community and build it out from there. So it will be first come, first serve, so be prepared at 8 p.m. UTC time. This will be the very best alpha group out there. I've been spending the past few weeks perfecting this group. It will be a fantastic tight-knit community of other individuals helping each other to become better in the NFT space. And on top of that, I've provided so many different tools. I've created tools, some of the best resources that I personally use on a day-to-day basis to actually flip and make gains within the NFT market. On top of that, you'll have a bunch of real-time alerts that will make your NFT journey so much incredibly easier, and also a bunch of whitelist opportunities are coming your way. And for more info, just be ready on Twitter. That's where the link will be dropping, and you'll find more information right there on the actual website. So let's continue with the video. For this video, we're going to be focusing solely on brand new NFT projects that are up and coming and are not yet launched and have great potential, and we will be ignoring flipping on secondary markets, as in my opinion, that takes a lot more skill, expertise to learn, and you will probably get burned flipping secondary NFTs if you have no experience in it yet, as this is just genuinely much riskier and takes more time to learn. And as stated, the best, easiest, and most profitable strategy will be to find new up-and-coming projects before everyone else and actually trying to get on that whitelist and grind out that whitelist spot, baby, because that will bring you the best returns, practically guaranteed. On this list, on the top NFT sales in the past 7 days, we can see a bunch of projects that would have done extremely well if you managed to get on the actual whitelist, such as, for example, Hey Prime, which has dropped significantly after their actual reveal, which took place yesterday. Zipsies was also up to 5 Ethereum at one point at a mint price of under 0.2 Ethereum. So that would have been extremely good for you guys. But also one of the latest biggest drops has been Carrefour with a 0.2 Ethereum mint price, which was actually briefly trading approximately at 5 Ethereum. And in case you're wondering what a whitelist is, how a whitelist works, to give you guys a brief explanation, practically with very hyped up projects such as Carrefour with 145,500 followers, this project doesn't really have a lot of total NFTs to go around. With 5,555 total NFTs for 145,000 followers, that obviously doesn't make sense, as everyone wants to grab one, and therefore the value of this NFT and the value of getting into this whitelist spot is so much more valuable. And whitelists are practically a guaranteed mint allocation spot for brand new hyped up projects, therefore ensuring you that you will be able to mint this NFT at a much cheaper price than on the secondary market, obviously in this case with it trading at 3.8 Ethereum floor price. So whitelists are practically your key to a guaranteed mint in hyped up projects. So for example, if we take a look at one of my favorite tools, IC tools right here, we can check how the charts performed of a specific project after launch. And we can see that just briefly after the project went live and started minting, it was trading briefly at 4.8 Ethereum floor price, so close to 5 Ethereum, as right here as well, 4.877 Ethereum. So for example, as you can clearly see, if you would have gotten into the pre-sale mint price would have been 0.2 Ethereum. And if you would have managed to sell it at the top in best case scenario for approximately 4.8 Ethereum, that would have been $14,000 that you would have made simply by being on the whitelist for this particular project. But obviously, this was one of the most hyped up projects to this date in February thus far, with a very credible and established team. And if we take a look at a list that I've prepared for the alpha group, we have a lot more projects right here. I'm just hiding them because this will be accessible to the actual members within the alpha group. So this is a very extensive Discord sheet right here that everyone can expect to have. You see the project, my personal rating based on this, the mint time, mint date, everything that you need to know about the mint, all the fitting links to the actual projects, some additional notes, and also if you have minted, some kind of a profit calculation right here, and also would have shown you how much money you would have made if you minted every single project, and also your instant return on investment, and also your instant Ethereum if you would have minted all of these good projects in February thus far. So for example, if we take a look at Hype Bears right here, which was, in my opinion, leading up to the project, a pretty good project. If you would have minted one of these bad boys for 0.4 Ethereum, maybe even 2, because you could have gotten 2 with a whitelist spot, that would have given you a direct floor of 1.7 Ethereum with an instant return on your investment of 425%, giving you $4,000 in gains right there. And if you would have minted 2, for example, that would have obviously increased your profits to over $8,000. So it's absolutely mind-blowing what one single whitelist can do to your whole NFT experience. Okay, but now some of you guys might be asking, how do I actually get on a whitelist? Well, luckily I've created a separately individual video on this exact topic, going super in depth how you can actually manage to get on a whitelist, going through every single step and some of the best tips and strategies to do so, which already has a bunch of different views right here, as we can see. So thank you guys for that. 45,000 views, my best video so far. Definitely highly recommend checking out the video if you guys want to start grinding out whitelist, and trust me, it really pays to do that. And one thing that I will say, every single whitelist criteria for different projects will be entirely different. For example, if we take a look at Karafuru's whitelist criteria, how to get whitelisted. In Karafuru, we aim to build organic, awesome community. There are a lot of fun things you can do here, such as engage with other Furus and have a good time, whether it's on Discord or Twitter. Tweet your Karafuru fan art with the hashtag KarafuruArt and drop the link in the Furu fan art section. Create your best meme, participate in other giveaways on Twitter and Discord, and there are obviously also more additional ways to get whitelisted. And if we take a look at a different project called Squiggles, which will be dropping on February 10th with over 330,000 members in their Discord, so this is a massive, massive project, we can also take a look at the different whitelist criteria right here. For example, one of them would be to invite 40 friends and then follow them both on their socials, Twitter and also Instagram. Then also changing your profile picture to the different sneak peeks and adding squiggles right here, as you can clearly see on the right hand side. And also stay active within the actual chat by reaching level 3 or higher by engaging in the actual chats. And then there were some additional optional requirements that could help your chances of actually getting on the whitelist, such as boosting the server, creating fan art, creating memes, creating and leading an activity for the community, reacting to all announcements, and many more things. And the general tip that I can give you guys, the more value you can provide to a community, the higher chances are of getting whitelisted. Now, another topic that we need to talk about, what is going to be important for this step, is how to actually find brand new up-and-coming projects early. And the first thing before actually doing your research and going out of your way to find these projects early is actually to determine what separates good from bad projects in the first place. What makes a good project good and hyped up? Well, in general, there's a checklist of different steps that I look into when determining if a project is worth my time or not. First of all, is their website good? Second, is their artwork unique, or is it different, or is it just good in general? Will it appeal to the masses? What is the utility case behind it? Is there some actual utility behind the project? If so, can it be recreated? Will it be a long-term investment, or is this just going to be a quick flip, or does it have no utility cases at all? The team behind the project is also very important. Are the founders doxed? Do we know who they are? And do they have any prior experience within the actual NFT world or different business ventures? The community is one of the most important, maybe even the most important aspect of a project. At first, it obviously won't be that good, but within the Discord, how does the community actually react to the project? Do they have some significant followers within the actual group? And also, what I also like to look at is what kind of profile pictures are the people in the actual group repping? Are these some big established projects and names? Do they have a lot of money made already in the NFT space? Some projects that I personally look out for, if we switch over to the Karafuru section, we can see some great, fantastic projects right here, such as we see a Hate Beast right here, we see a Kaiju King right here, we can also see, for example, obviously some Karafurus. We see a Cyber Kong right here, or a Baby Kong in this instance. These are some established projects that take a lot of Ethereum, and therefore they have been in the NFT space a little bit longer and a little bit more credible. Two more things that I also look into is, for example, is the project unique, or is it just a blatant derivative or ripoff of a different project? And also, last but not least, the trends. Does it follow in line with the actual trends of the overall market? One of the most recent trends that really has been kicked off by Azuki, pumping up from 2 Ethereum all the way up to 16 Ethereum, was the kickoff and revival of anime different style projects such as Zipsies, Lives of Azunu, and also Killer GF, all soaring above 2 Ethereum at one point. Zipsies and Lives of Azuna even 3 and even 5 Ethereum. And the more criteria this checks, the better the project should be. Now you're wondering how to actually find them. Now that I know what a good project is, first of all, my best tip is just going to be to dive into the space, whether it's on Discord, alpha groups, or Twitter. You need to immerse yourself. Ideally, create a separately dedicated account towards Twitter. Ideally, follow a bunch of these guys that I'm following on this list, because I do follow them for the reason, and you'll find a lot of different new projects on a daily basis once you immerse yourself in the whole NFT space. And there are also different tools with upcoming calendars and upcoming NFT drops, such as, for example, rarity tools, which can show you some of the best NFT drops in the near future that you could be interested in getting into. But I've also covered this entire topic in a separate video that you can clearly check out right now. To give you guys a better example of what is a good project, in my opinion, we're going to take a look at the project called Goonies Gang. I am very fortunate enough to be whitelisted for this project, and we can take a look at the different steps and criteria. Even though it's a simple website with not a lot of information on it, they are working on a much bigger and better website in the background. Number 2, the community. We can clearly see a bunch of different projects that I personally follow also follow this project. This tends to be a very good sign that a lot of smart money and different projects are excited about a very good project. They have 128,000 followers on their Twitter, and they have great engagement on their actual Twitter posts. On top of that, their Discord is absolutely packed. They have a bunch of members within here, over 192,000 Goonies in here, and we can see all these people are actually repping the whole whitelisted criteria right here on the actual side to show you that they're whitelisted and the community is very active. The engagement also on announcements is fantastic. So community, check. The art, in my opinion, is absolutely fantastic as well. And if we take a look at it, it's 3D detailed art and somewhat reminds you of Donald Duck / Daffy Duck. That is somewhat of an inspiration towards the design. And what the utility case of this project actually is, it will be a P2E game that they have been in works for over 4 months that will be dropping in Q3 2022. That will be somewhat similar to sneak piece by a very established team, where you can find out a little bit more information under roadmap, for example. And under roadmap, you can see a lot more different utility cases, such as an animated series, ownership, earn gang tokens. Then you also have 3D collectibles, Goonies events, and also the metaverse takeover with the actual P2E game dropping. And the project is absolutely unique in my opinion. So this is going to be one of the biggest drops coming up in the near future in my opinion, and this is a fantastic project to get into if you aren't yet, with still approximately 800 whitelist spots left to be had. So focus on good projects, provide value, and get that whitelist and get those gains, baby. And now you're set to start flipping your way up to 100Ks with NFTs. Best of luck to you. So that pretty much wraps up today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also check out the Twitter. Make sure to turn on notifications. Be ready for the Discord alpha group launch. It will be absolutely massive. I'm very excited to start this with you guys, and hopefully you guys are too. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys back with another video. Bye-bye.